In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add sounds to a Visual Basic application. First, I'll start a new Visual Basic application project, and I'll select Windows Desktop and Windows Form. I'm going to browse and put it on my documents because I've got a Visual Studio 2017 folder where I like to keep everything. I'll call this adding sound or playing sounds. And now it's going to make a folder called playing sounds in my Visual Studio 2017. So one of the first things I need to do is I need to create my application, and I need to put some sounds as a resource in my application. To make this really simple and easy to understand, I'm going to play a sound when I click a button. So I'm going to call this button play sound. So I need to view my properties window, and I'm going to change the text of the button to say play sound, and I'll call this button BTN sound. Okay, let's take a look at the code as to what I would do. Actually, wait, I'll back up one step. The first thing I'm going to do is I need to go to my project and I need to add the sound effect as a resource in my project. Here's how I do that. I go to project and I go project properties. And then in the project properties, I want to see what resources I have. And I want to add a resource. So the resource I want to add is not a new image. Oops, I clicked on that. I don't need that, so I'll close that off. But I want to get to this, you can click on add a new image and it'll take you to icon view of the resources that you have. I don't want this image, so I'll delete that. And instead, I'm just going to move the window over a smidgen, and I've got a folder here called sounds. And in sounds, there's a file called Hello World English.wav, wave. It's a wave audio file. I'm just simply going to drag and drop that into the resources. The icon changes to a sound effect and it names it Hello World English. Okay, back to my coding. So for my coding, what I'm going to do is in this program, I'm going to have it play a sound when I click the button. So I'm going to double click on the sound button. And so in the subroutine button sound click, I want to play a sound. And to do that, I'm going to enter the code that I typed in the other window here and paste that code. It's mycomputer.audio.play. And so what is it going to play? Well, it's going to play a resource. So mycomputer.audio.play is going to play a sound, but what sound? And the sound I want it to play is the one in my resource called Hello World English. So I'm going to say my resources, and it's going to look in resources when I press dot, and you'll see the only resource I really have in there is this thing called Hello World English. And then I put a comma and I tell it the type of mode that I would like to play. And so you'll see on the screen here it says play mode. By default is audio play mode background. But as I type in audio play mode, you'll see that there's a couple of options. The options are background, which would just play in the background and the computer wouldn't stop running, or background loop and it would just keep playing it, or wait to complete. I'm going to stick with the default, which is background. Okay, let me run my program, a very simple program that is going to play a sound. I hit play. It takes a while. This is Visual Studio 2017. I find it takes a while to compile and go, but here it is, ready to roll. And I click play sound.
Hello World.
And it played the sound that I had recorded called Hello World. Great. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you like it.